And we're live.
We're live! Hi, I'm Safi.
And I'm Mystic.
And this is our fashionably late continuation of the beginning of the end. Or I should say the continuation of the end.
It's within 5 minutes. That's on time.
Us guys of Arcadia. Well, we're also a day late, sir.
It's within 5 minutes. That's on time.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I was feeling a little bit under the weather yesterday.
Yeah,
Still a little bit under the weather, but not as bad. Can definitely stream. So here we are. And we had just fought.
Hey, Generality.
We had just fought. I can't remember his name now.
Who did we fight? We fought that black looper.
That was easy. No,
the rich dude?
The rich Yafutoman. I can't remember his name.
The rich Yafutoman with the problematic origins, possibly. Yeah.
Let's go to Sailor's On, get the brownie for that, and then head to Soltis. I think. Yeah.
Are we gonna finish the whole Pistola plot line in
this
one?
No, we do not know where the moonfish we are missing is, and trying to figure out which ones we are missing will take forever.
Generality goes, baby-faced, creepy old man. Yes, and it's like, yeah, that is who we fought. You're right. So I just wanted to confirm that we will not be able to finish the Pistola plot line.
Piastel.
What's Pistola? Piastel. I know Pistola's from something. Is that the name of a liquor?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
The Piastel plotline. So the Piastel plotline we won't be able to finish. I just want to confirm that for anybody who's going to be disappointed. Be disappointed now, not later.
Partially just because we don't know. Like, that's the problem with using a speedrunning strat, is it's not going to include all of that.
Right.
You know, we should have used 100% strat, but then we would have found... We should use 100% strat.
It would have been... But at the same time, I think we were here for the lore, and that's kind of like extra lore that's not... I don't know how I feel about it. But I appreciate you guys hanging in there with us, and I like that you guys have been able to join us despite this change in our schedule. Everett goes, happy Friday evening. Hey, happy Friday evening. I am honored that you guys are here on our Friday evening. Honest Piranha goes, yo, let's take out that black looper.
I already did that.
That was 2 weeks ago. So what else are we taking out then?
We're going to Soltis.
We're going to Soltis. Okay.
There it is.
I wanted to ask everybody, and Mystic, feel free to tell me if I should stop talking about this, but I think it's pertinent. We're not using Twitter as much as we used to. So we've been trying to go to Mastodon, specifically Universidon, but if you have anything else that you think we should connect with, just let us know, and we're trying to be more consistent about it, just because Twitter be cray.
Oh, we got a new one. Can't believe it. Vice the Charismatic is here in my guild. I am truly honored. So we're Vice King of the Rogues?
Something like that.
Yeah. Here you go. Your reward for your work. I've heard quite a bit about you lately. Keep up the good work. I'm counting on you. 20,000 gold. Daikokuya. That's what his name. 20,000 gold. Like, that's nothing to us, but that's a lot.
That's a lot. If you do that early on, you're set, man.
Do we have anything to sell? Oh, we do. We got the ghost ship last time. I remember that.
I forgot about that.
Is there any that we still need? Like, tracking down all the extraneous stuff would be a pain in the butt. Remnants of culture. Wait a minute. It's really hard to get to between a sky rift and some mountains in eastern Nasser. Really hard to get to. I want to find that one. Okay. Just because I don't remember that one at all. Mm-hmm. Like, most of them I remember to some degree, but... Upside down. What type of hint is that?
Upside down reality. Sorry, I don't know anything about this. I'm sure you could find it, though. Everett goes, I only visit Twitter occasionally. I don't think I've heard of Mastodon.
Here's the thing about this, though. Once we go to Soltis, that's it. Like, we are on the end path.
Yeah.
So do we go hunt down these few discoveries that, honestly, I find a little intriguing? Or...
Let's not hunt down upside down reality. Unless somebody can tell us in the chat exactly where that is. But I think if you can find the other ruins that are by Nasir, we can do that and then start with Soltis. Everett goes, also, Mastodon is a peculiar branding choice for a social media platform. I get what you're saying, Everett, but I think it's because instead of calling them tweets, because they're longer and they can have more information in them, they're called toots. So whenever we post on Mastodon, it's a toot. With that inflection. Honest Piranha goes, I can look up the Upside Down Island right now. Feel free. Let us know. I think it's worth chasing those two things down. We have to make up for the fact that we're not able to complete everything. Let's get what we can. Yeah, we got everything, right?
I don't think... Yeah, we haven't finished Zivlin Bane, but I think he's in Soltis.
Oh my god.
I think. Daikukuya. Lost in the lands of the ice... Sorry. That's... Lost in the lands of ice region. That's... Oh, I see how they're doing it. Okay. Lands of ice is the... Okay.
In the lands of ice, yeah.
Yeah. Lost in the lands of ice region, he was rescued by the Blue Rogue Vice. He promised not to cause any more trouble, but refused to give up on his dream to travel the world. He has been spotted in various cities buying gifts by the boatload.
What is
rescued by
Vice? Is he going to be the next Santa Claus? Yeah. Everett goes, what does toot have to do with Mastodon? It's what they call their messages instead of tweets. They're toots. Because I guess Mastodon's toot. So. Generality goes, lands. It's a tricky term to use in this setting. Everett goes, wouldn't that be Tusk? No, because a tusk is the feature. It's like if instead of calling something a tweet, you'd call it a feather.
Mastodons toot through their horns.
Yeah. We're assuming mastodons back in the day tooted. I cannot say for certain if they tooted. I can only assume that back in the day they did. So.
Alright. We're going to head to the Temple of Pyren. And then go north, it looks like.
Yeah. Anyway, so Mastodon also is a little bit more organized by what community you'd rather be on. So we're on the Universidon community, but you can see us on any of your Mastodon communities. So, Honest Piranha goes, according to fandom, the best way to find his discovery is to head directly north from Ryukan's island while keeping an eye on the compass just before the rift wall. So that's for the upside down reality.
Okay.
Thank you, Honest Piranha. I appreciate that.
Keep that in mind so that...
Yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to think.
I forget the scale of the map sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty. I might ask this. No, I won't be asking this in the next live stream. The next live stream I'll be playing.
Yes.
So I will ask this now because this is the live stream where I can have conversation. Does anybody have any plans for Mother's Day? If you celebrate American Mother's Day, that is. And if you don't, that's fine. We can move on. Just making conversation while we look for stuff. I'll say quickly, our plan is just a picnic because we're such nerds. We're like, if the museums are going to be crowded, we'll just do a picnic.
What?
Is your controller okay?
No. So it's like, go above the cloud ceiling. As you are such able to fly above the clouds, head south from the Temple of Pyren, or Pyren. Mm-hmm. You should spot it near a green wall.
Okay.
We are south of Pyren, and it's like...
Spot it. You gotta find where that green wall is. So.
Oh, but. Okay.
Generally, it says credit. I always forget about Mother's Day. It is May 14th this year for Americans who celebrate Mother's Day. Yeah. Ever goes. I think grasshopper / chirp makes more sense. I could see that, a little chirp. Wait, is grasshopper a social media thing? And if so, let me know. Look into that.
Found it.
The ruins of Rolana. The ruins of a city that served as a center of trade between Nasir and the East. The ruins show a remarkable blending of the cultures of the East and the West, driven not by the ruling class, but by a strong merchant class. So they did used to talk to each other more, and then nature happened, I guess.
All right, so Ryukon's island to where?
It said Ryukon's island while keeping an eye on a compass just before the rift wall. Yes, Downers Piranha, that was the ruins of Rolana. Yeah, so that was what Mystic was going for first, and now we're going to go for the upside down reality. And then from there, I guess we'll do Solstice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Soltis.
Solstice? Solstice. I'm thinking solstice like celebration, but it's
Solus.
Solstice. No, I'm not thinking about that. Or it wasn't until just now. Now I've got like shiny egghead in my face right now.
I want the Dragon Age 4 trailer to drop. Apparently they were talking to fandom.com about doing it, but
Grasshopper isn't a real thing. I'm just trying to think of animals that are actually known for longevity of noise, as opposed to an extinct animal that no one has ever heard. I get that, Everett. I get that. I don't know why they called it Mastodon either.
all right, here's Ryukon's
Maybe it was
island.
the idea that it's got
and
a
heading
slower
north,
pace.
you said? Or south?
Is to head directly north from Ryukon's island,
Okay.
while keeping an eye on the compass, just before the rift wall. Anyway, so, well, we're on Mastodon. That's a long way to say it. You can also find us on the Boss Rush Games Discord. We have our channel there. Many of you already are aware of that. Yeah, but we are phasing away from Twitter because as the person who keeps up with the social media, I need to have apps on my phone that are not going to possibly have security breach issues. But that's just me. And then and we're on Instagram. We have to post the picture for our latest episode. Should we say what it is, Mystic?
Yeah, it's been up for a day for patrons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were still able to get that done, but the live stream was just not happening yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, right, these guys.
It's Transistor.
Yes.
I was trying to make sure it's not plural. So we covered that, and that's going to come out tomorrow to the public. But our patrons have already enjoyed the episode, we hope.
I wish they were all that easy.
And I've been shamed into trying to do more excess content. But tonight is not for that. After this live stream tonight, if I am not tired, I have a tabletop game to run tomorrow, so I gotta plan that.
The Inverse Isle.
Oh.
A strange island where the trees and everything else are upside down. The current theory is that this confusing phenomena may be caused by a flux in the gravitational pull caused by the presence of black moonstones at the center of the dark rift. This would have been sequel bait if...
Yeah. Technically, it's sequel bait until proven otherwise, okay?
That's true.
And it has not been proven otherwise just yet. Generally goes, Transistor, I played that game for an hour once and couldn't figure out what was going on, so a lore episode might help. It should help.
The hour I played of it so far was pretty fun.
Osprana goes, we're going to go after the flutterflies, the most annoying discovery. Or the flutterflies? Is it flutterflies? Did we get those?
Did we? That's ringing a bell, but I don't know if it's from this playthrough or previous ones. We're missing a few. Quite a few, actually. Oh, the Will-O-Wisp is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Man, maybe we'll come back to this save of skies and just do some discoveries.
Yeah. That might be a special episode. Maybe during a holiday. Like if we don't want to... Mystic's an introvert, so the excuse to play video games with you guys would be much more desirable than saying, like, getting together with friends and family on a holiday. Though, actually, we've got some pretty chill plans for some holidays coming up, so...
Yep.
The flutterflies. Yeah, we have not discovered the flutterflies.
Wait, did I misjudge entirely? I did misjudge entirely. Okay, we have to go much further than I thought. What's everyone's favorite town in Skies?
Which one's my favorite?
Nah.
Before it gets bombed, Nasir's.
Really?
I like it. That's me personally. I just like that open, bizarre feel. I've always liked that kind of setting. And every other town doesn't seem to have that same... Because everything else I feel like is much more separation between where everything else is, and the Seer seem to have a bit more of like that. Their main capital had more of a flow. So
Here we go. Dang it! Ruining my moment.
what?
Oh no. What is this? Descent complete. Approaching Soltis. We'll try and get in through Shrine. Well, what used to be Shrine Island. I didn't know it was going to start a battle thing.
Good idea. I don't want to find out what that light beam up above Soltis would do to us if we were trying to pass through it. Ah!
Damn. Well, I guess things were going a little too smoothly. I would have been disappointed if we got to Soltis that easily.
Alright.
Oh, Gedianos? Okay.
Anasperna goes, you can't beat a town with a giant slide. Gotta be Ixtaka. You know what? Fair. I think that's a fair assessment.
Ixtaka is probably my favorite for feel. I think my favorite for story is Esperanza. The downtrodden town that's reinvigorated by the battle you have with the Armada there. Like, it just kind of...
Oh, yeah.
Although, then there's Yafutoma. Like...
Yafutoma's aesthetic is awesome.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest, I like Yafutoma's, cultural fashion the best. But I prefer the open... Like, I don't know, for Ixtaka, I've never liked a vertical setup for a tree city. In these older video games, I never found it super appealing. But
Oh God!
Nasir's capital.
Why?
I like
why
that
are we
setup.
just getting that? We only got that cannon recently, and oh my God, we need more of that.
All of the cannons. All of the cannons. I barely saw that fight, by the way, guys. I was looking to Mystic while I was talking.
Now, if we can use the moon gun, that'll be great. I'm gonna guess that we can't, but we'll find out.
The problem might be fixed. Who knows?
I don't think so. We're still in the Little Jack.
Well, we were able to. I don't know. There was some surprises last time, so we'll see if we can be surprised again.
We can! Yay!
Oh, heck yes! Moon cannon.
But yeah, if we go here, we still can't do the 10-inch cannon that we have. Like.
That's so okay. That's a very weird glitch.
Let's see.
Let me make sure that this is. I
Can
didn't see anything in
do
this
that?
in the chat for a little bit, but I think. Oh my god. So the analytics doesn't want to show up, right? There we go.
All right. Let's do a save.
Is it working? There we go. Oh yeah, deck out the little Phineas. Little Phineas, yeah. Or is it little Phineas? Is it? I keep on saying little Phineas, but I think it's Phineas because it's Delphinus.
It's Little Jack.
But I still like that.
Little Phineas.
Little Phineas.
Yeah.
Drop an album. And thank you for saying that, Esperanza, because for a moment there I was like, did we lose everybody? That's an interesting detail in the
What?
just the moving texture and the lines of this temple.
Did it not do that when we were first here though? Like I think that crystal spun around. Oh no, it didn't move continuously. It just moved like.
Yeah, I don't. This feels a lot more
Powered.
distinct. Yeah. Esperanza goes, in my heart, it will always be Little Phineas.
Are we just gonna get a bunch
Is
of
it in the
battles?
same? Is it like Little Sebastian from Parks and Rec?
It's almost like they brought the whole game full circle.
In the circular temple?
Well, in that we're back in Shrine Island again.
Yeah, we are. I guess that was intentional, wasn't it? I gotta say, like, you could tell that this is where they put the most work in the textures and stuff. Like, it's supposed to look old and abandoned and slowly returning to nature. And I like it. I like the work they put in on this.
Sorry, I'm being a little. Oh, no. I was trying to clear the whole map, but there's no point.
Stuck on scenery. Nothing. Just saying you're stuck on scenery.
Now, like this.
Yeah. This is, yeah, they worked really hard on this. I really appreciate it. I have to say, it's funny because Mystic and I had this conversation about like aging aging TV shows, and Mystic can't watch aging TV show because of the props and stuff. But
It depends.
yeah, like he couldn't watch old Doctor Who.
No.
But when it comes to video games, I feel like Mystic, you do not have that same accommodations. Ashburn goes, it was all underwater at the start of the game, wasn't it? I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
I'm gonna do Delta Shield just because I don't know what these do.
You never know. Better safe than sorry.
Delta Shield!
Might hear me creak around a bit.
Just punch me.
What?
Oh, Fina does half damage, half life on these things. I think we're fine.
What? Oh, nice. Okay. On a Delvax. Whoa. Well, you never know if it has like Eternus.
Yeah. I gotcha.
But I don't know that off the top of my head.
Let's see, what's everyone on? Does Device even have any purple stuff left to learn? What's everyone need? Let's see. Okay, we still have purple left to learn.
Esperna goes, have we mentioned how Aika Hadoukens her Delta Shield? We have not. You are absolutely right. That
Alright,
is definitely
we don't need
what's
silver
happening.
anymore. We have more than enough people with silver. Let's just put everyone on purple. You know, I'll do that in battle. I'm wasting time here. Sorry.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Yeah, literally Arcadia Legend says Soltis is a big mess of split paths.
Ugh. Thank you, Arcadia Legends, for these notes.
Straight. And then follow through a door. I don't know if she streams anymore.
Well, we could still thank her.
Yeah,
for the work
but I don't know if
that
she
she's
streams
done.
anymore. I was actually looking her up the other couple weeks ago and I didn't see anything recent.
Is there any you watch? Even though you don't watch them live, you watch more streamers than I do.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in particular that you would suggest, Mystic?
Well, they're not. Most of the people I watch aren't streamers because I don't like streamers. Because I don't like. I'm there to watch someone play something, not talk to their chat.
Right.
You know? I watch people who do like what we do, where they do a let's play.
Right.
Record and then upload.
Yeah, streaming. You're right. Streaming is all about the conversation being had while you're playing the game
Yeah.
itself.
Afterwork Gaming was good.
Yeah.
Apocalypse is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. There's been a couple people I've watched just for their playthroughs of Abduction.
You love watching people discover abduction for the first time, or Mist for the first time.
No, actually, I don't like watch people playing Myst because here's the
Oh.
thing. So I have been introducing little buddy to Myst, and as much as I love Myst, like I love Myst, like as a franchise, great.
Yeah.
Lore-wise, great. Books, awesome. I am there for all of it. I want them to make more. The first game
Yeah.
bothers me so much
Oh.
because the first game, like we're playing the new 2021 remake version, whatever,
Yeah, with little buddy in his lap. It's very cute.
and like the Selenitic age, I'm sitting there, it's so small. Like I don't remember it being that small.
I
It
didn't
feels
feel that small 20 years ago. Let's be honest.
right, but in the remake, it feels so small, scale-wise.
I think it's because since it's so obviously it's not even a redesign, it's a rebuild of something that was made. I mean, we're talking about what? It came out in what, 95, 96?
93. I don't remember off the top of my head. That was episode 1 we covered that, so I don't remember the date exactly.
It came out almost 30 years ago now.
Yeah, this is the 30th anniversary, so yeah.
So,
Also, I'm still bothered that they didn't add the living quarters
oh yeah. Well, that always bothers
or
you.
add anything new. Upgrade the game to more modern sensibilities of design rather than just adding dials and levers for VR.
All right. Vice is tapping his foot, so you should keep.
No, I'm in the middle of a rant.
Oh my gosh. Generality goes, there's one stream I could recommend that's mostly walking. It's hosted by 3 game developers who do only adventure games.
Okay, I have lost where we are in the walkthrough in the midst of the rant.
So that stream's called Mostly Walking. Okay, Generality. I'm gonna write that down. I don't know ever if you caught last time. I did the the ASMR you suggested it was so good for sleep. I'm probably gonna listen to some of it this weekend too. I'm writing down Mostly Walking. I had a Sheikah Slick nose pad here for you. Honest Piranha goes, I used to have a whole playthrough of Skies of Arcadia on my channel, but we took down all our old stuff. I could totally understand.
Oh yeah. I had a personal channel on YouTube at one point. I took it all down about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's all disappeared. Minecraft, Mass Effect, all that stuff. So.
I think there's nothing wrong with saying like I'm done with this chapter of my life and I'm moving
Also,
on.
my mic was absolutely terrible. I was so tinny and so distant. It was this small little desktop boom, like not a boom mic, but one of those little.
Yeah. I remember
you put on your
those.
desktop, and it had just a little plastic arm with a tiny pinhole.
That like you could set up for push to talk, like literally push the button.
No, they didn't even have that functionality. It was just
Yeah,
an
it did.
open mic.
I'm pretty sure.
The one I had.
Okay. Never mind. Osprana goes, wasn't the first version of Myst made with HyperCard or something
Yes.
like that? Yes. Okay. And Generality goes, I think it's because we have a lot more expectation now for what an immersive video game world can look like. And I agree. Like,
I mean, I think on Reddit somebody posted like a fan map of Myst updated to common sensibilities and with all the lore and stuff they added, and I literally we tweeted to Cyan through from the Lore Together Twitter, being like, hey, you guys should do this too, or something.
Yeah.
And I think they were like, oh, we may sell that on the store, and that was like the last. Like, no,
Yeah.
use that to update your game because your game is 30 years old and needs more than just a coat of paint.
yeah. Everett goes, to rehash what we've discussed before, yes, Mystic, you're quite correct.
Thank you.
And Everett goes,
I don't hear that often.
and also confirms that he also loves mostly walking. So, or should I say,
Filter shield.
correct me if I'm wrong. But
I tend to watch people start Let's Plays a lot.
and you don't finish a lot of them.
I don't finish a lot of them. I'll watch people start Skies of Arcadia, or they'll start Myst, but, well, sometimes I'll finish them. Like Skies of Arcadia, I may finish. Abduction, I'll watch until about the labyrinth, and then I'll stop. Because I don't want to deal with it.
My thing like right now is that like I'm trying to get more into tabletop stuff because that's more of where my writing is
I
right
can't
now.
watch people tabletop.
I can watch
I'm
people tabletop if they're I have to like their personalities though. Like they have
That's
to
fair.
be
Wish they
cool
were all
people.
that easy.
And obviously the big one is Critical Role, and yes, I'm a critter. I know I'm so mainstream. I'm like I don't mean to be sarcastic about it. I love what they do, but they've gotten a lot of criticism, unfortunately.
Oh, this is annoying. I'm officially lost.
No. But if you want one that is smaller in comparison, though I wouldn't call them small, Glass Cannon Network is great. They're only 2 hours long for each session that they do for their campaigns, and they're just sarcastic. Like it's got a sarcastic humor undertone to it. Most of the stuff that I love. Yeah, I don't know what that is. You know what that reminds me of? I have to figure. I will be right back. I have to get a Dragon Age book.
Filter shield.
Oh my god.
I got 3 books.
That thing only took like a third of its damage.
Oh no, we're gonna be for a while.
Well, no, I'm gonna drop a moon on it eventually if it doesn't.
Drop a moon on it. That's totally.
Oh, there we go. Second hit guy.
Oh no, this is a.
That was easy.
Where is it? Ever goes. I'm glad you like the ASMR. It's actually quite topical. Isn't it amazing that lore is useful as sleep therapy? Absolutely. Ever goes. I have other sleep channels to recommend once you are done with that one. Honest Piranha asked if switching weapons to red helped, but it looks like that you are good to go on that. Just because the enemy was purple. Where are the photos? I'm trying to figure out what that thing looked like that reminded me of.
The problem is I'm totally lost now. Oh, different enemies though. I'm gonna just trust that different enemies means right path. Although not sure if that is the case.
Could be. I don't think that's a bad.
Well, at least I don't remember seeing the.
Alright.
That was fun.
Everett goes, I like how I'm mostly walking. That one co-host is actually a professor of computer games. I haven't realized that job exists. Oh yeah, it does. You can be a professor of almost anything if you get a university who supports your research. Ooh, look at all these horrible monsters. Here we go. It's probably I'm sorry, ever get like a brain worm that you can't shake?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This is what. So that purple monster that you fought like 5-10 minutes ago, because I'm so behind, looks like what's called in Dragon Age a Vartarel.
That was fun.
Sounds
Vartarel
elven.
were meant to serve as guardians over places that elves and their gods held.
Oh.
Here, it's true that the creatures viciously guard their territory. And if it specifically comes up out of nowhere in like Dragon Age 2, you're doing a mission and suddenly there's a Vartarel and you're like, what is this thing?
I think I did it. I mean, to be fair, Skies is very good about not having you just wander aimlessly forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you'll be able to deduce. Osprey goes, there's only one way out of this area, so you can only get so lost.
Yeah.
That's fair. Generally goes, one teaches video games at university, one was a writer in the most recent Monkey Island, and one is a full-time streamer. That's a good balance of perspectives, I would think. You got the academic background there.
Oh, this sound again.
That's right. And then somebody who's in the industry and somebody who is a
There it is.
professional gamer. Alright, I'm gonna put these books on the table to put them back in a bit. I took out too many books from a bookshelf. I only needed the one, but
Wait.
I had to take out 3.
Right.
Sure.
Wrong one. Let's see. No, not a cham. Where's the damn cham? Cham. Apparently not enough to level him up. We missed a cham somewhere, I bet. This is a terrible lore podcast. We missed stuff.
Mystic and Sapphy should get cancelled. They don't actually explore the whole lore in their Let's Plays. They should never call themselves a lorecast whatsoever.
Yep. Literally? Really? Alright, what are we fighting? Oh! Hello!
Whoa!
You were a boss way back when.
Can you imagine it? Like, could you imagine this thing? It's so confused. It's like, hey, you played with me last time. Are we friends now? But it's not the same machine. It's just me making up silly little ideas. Oh!
Has a lot more health, though. I think the, Same exact pattern, though, so that's fine.
That's good. They just didn't want you to be comfortable with thinking you know how to defeat it right away. There you go. Ooh, counterattack. Looks like it tried to cut Ika's hair. Right there.
Oh.
Asperana goes, I think you need to get all the special chams too. There are 3 of them to get final pupil.
Oh, barbaric chams?
Yeah. I think one of them is tied to an obscure fetch quest that takes a bit of time.
We did it!
Well, we can always come back to this, in the save before Soltis.
Yes, we can. We can always do that again. We can always do that as a holiday Let's Play, like completionist. Lore together. Everett goes, going back to missed ages being too small. Yes, I think that the first age with a proper sense of scale was probably Teledon. the space on everything before was pretty cramped. Mystic is thinking. Are you... Wait, what? Are you broken? Sorry.
So again, like having text directions is not always ideal, especially when you're using things like go to the path you saw before, and it's like which path did I see before?
Yeah, that's not as useful.
I'm sure people who stream speedruns do it very differently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, first of all, they're not talking to the chat. I'll tell you that right now.
Look at this.
Or at least not in the same way. Sims! Somebody really needs to naked angry poop. That's one of my favorite dumb things about The Sims is when they have the emotions in Sims 4, which I don't like it as much as Sims 3. But in a Sims...
Oh, it looks so different now.
Yeah. Oh, it's got those... I don't remember those raised platforms. Were those there before?
Yeah.
Okay. It feels different, though. The sky just hit different. But yeah, in The Sims 4 with the emotions, it's a funny little addition that, like, when you're angry, you take angry poops.
Was there a save point anywhere that I missed? Don't trust it. I'm going to make a quick save state.
Okay. Save state time. Esperanza's tink, 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 tink. Yes, we are back to that. We're in the future where everything's metal. So, you know. Tink, 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 tink. It's too bad we don't have jingle bells anymore. Would have been appropriate.
Nope, she dead. Oh, we do have a save point. Okay, I think this is the last save point before everything starts going. So the question is, do we want to just start this? Even though we won't be able to finish it today? Like, how does everyone feel? Because...
All right. Should we... Well, I mean, we haven't been on for an hour, Mystic. So I would say start, and we'll figure out where we want to save in the middle of it.
Right, we're going to keep that Lands of Ice, by the way. So don't let me save over that.
Mm-hmm. But, so we're thinking we're going to forge ahead, chat. So, and we'll see how far we feel like taking it. So, I'm waiting for them to... You want to wait to make sure that nobody's opposed? All right, let us know if you're any opposed
if we walk in
proposition.
And we're not going to finish it all today.
Yeah, it's not going to finish it all today.
Just due to the sheer amount of cutscenes we have to go through.
Mm-hmm. But we'll be able to be in a save state, right?
We can do a save state, yeah.
And then
which are not 100% great, but
we've also saved to this point. So if we for some reason have to restart,
yeah, we just saved now, so we'll wait here for a moment.
Just let us if you're good. Esperanza goes right before the ship portion of the battle might be a good place to stop, but I'm all good for watching phase 1. All right, if Esperanza's for it, I don't see anybody else going against it.
All right.
Everett goes, either way, I'm working anyway and listening to you in the background. Totally fair.
We are second monitoring. Yay.
Yay. We are honored to be your second monitor.
We sure brought... Oh, we're supposed to bring Drachma. Oh, well.
That's all good.
There's Zelos. We made it.
Ramirez.
Why did you do it? Why did you kill him? Why did you kill him?
Ramirez. It's okay. It's over now. Come with us.
Lord Galcian was the only man fit to rule this pathetic world. He was the only man capable of saving these fools from their wretched existence. And you... You murdered him.
Die!
You shall pay. No, not just you. The whole world shall pay. The rains will wash away all of you. I swear it. It was what Lord Galcian would have wanted. You have sealed the fate of this world by killing the only man who could save it. And now you will die.
Honest Piranha goes, technically Jingle Bells killed him. We had nothing to do with it.
That's
You know
probably
what,
most
Honest Piranha? You're technically right, which is the best kind of right.
So, I think that was the most intense I've done in terms of like...
Yes. No, that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid there, I have to say.
Alright, let's see. Literally giant bold text. Ica should Delta shield every turn.
Wow. Okay. You got one job, and it's to cover my butt. Oh my gosh. Like,
Nope.
yeah, that's the thing is the whole idolatry of Ramirez. You have to understand that if the Sylvites raised Ramirez to be that isolated, and he had this idolatry for these others, and then he kind of transferred over to Lord Galcian, like, it's kind of like when somebody was raised in a cult, has a really, like, bass-ackwards way of thinking about the world, and you're like, well, I can't. You were isolated in a cult for your formative years. How am I supposed to counter that? You know? Honest Brian goes, she gets that Delta shield so early, and it's never not useful. So true.
Later on, we have another big bold thing. Ica should Delta shield every turn.
Yeah. Looking out for us.
Dance for me.
I will say the gunslinger looks really cool. As much as it would have been cool to say Ramirez got dropped, I'm so sorry that we can't say that. But instead, we'll have a handsome gunslinger. Pew pew pew. Drill nose. So he's taking away the Delta shield when he does that, I'm assuming.
No, it doesn't hit.
Oh, it doesn't hit. Right.
We could drop a moon on him, and I don't think he gets a turn. But it is Ramirez, so I don't want to end it that quickly either.
So yeah, let's do at least one more round.
I mean, even the moon might not kill him. He has 22,000 HP.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think the moon's gonna kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Lunar Glyph on here just for the funniness if we actually get him stoned.
I'm here for it.
Everyone do specials.
Do your specials.
Yeah, we don't need to drop a moon on.
Yeah, there we go.
If we turn to stone, that's gonna be hilarious. Probably won't though. It's a low chance.
It would have been nice. That would have been poetic too for Fina to do that. But
Oh.
Silver Tundra. That was a.
Oh, I never noticed the tiny tear of blood on his face.
This is kind of like a Bishonen thirst trap of a cutscene. I'm sorry.
Wow, that.
Oh! Are we allowed to? That was a child. That was a child. Are we allowed to do this?
Technically, so is Ramirez. I think he's the same age.
Yeah, I know, but still.
No, actually, no. I think he's older than
Oh.
Fina, and Fina's 17, so he's a little older.
Because he was sent out first.
Yeah.
Dance for me.
It's a lot of bullets to not do that much damage proportionally, but that's okay. Generality goes, oh, I meant to say, Ramirez looks like he was about to go Super Saiyan for a second. Yes, he did. We've got Aika Hadoukening. We've got Super Saiyan Ramirez here. We just need
Well, those are two different.
We just need somebody to bring out a mech, and we'll have the anime trifecta.
I mean, we could say Aika's doing a Kamehameha. So
That is kind of what she's doing.
I'm just gonna keep doing Gunslinger.
Why not?
The shield.
Sprung goes, Vice. Oh God, I've been impaled on an ice stalagmite. That hurts.
Oh, he's
slightly.
doing it again.
Man, this cutscene.
Oh, the tear does show up as the cutscene happens. It's not there.
Yeah. It drops as he's doing it. Evil pretty boy.
I don't think he
Strap
likes
video.
Vice.
He very specifically dislikes Vice. It's a blonde versus brunette thing, obviously.
Oh, maybe we should actually heal Vice. Like, this is actually dangerous now.
Generality goes, and Gilder is like a fancier Vash the Stampede. You are absolutely right. Now, does he like donuts? That's the question. Yeah, we're going to need to give somebody some health here.
All right.
Osprey goes, he's so freaking cute. Yes, I have to say Ramirez is.
See, Vice
What's
is
that,
like.
move that they do on the...
So I know I can just drop a moon on him, but it feels cheap to do that for the very final fight.
Yeah, don't do it.
I'll do it in the final fight, but it's like, let's like that should be
Yeah.
our last move is prophecy.
Yes, I love it.
If we can.
The power of moon friendship.
So I'm trying to think like strategy for the first time here because I can't. All right, we're gonna do a.
Oh, you don't want Fina to do healing
I don't know if she will go.
early enough for it to
Yeah,
matter?
that's the
Okay.
that's the thing. This is so dumb though.
I'm waiting for Ramirez to do it.
I'm gonna burn through 2 Sacrulin crystals because I would just heal, except I need freaking Delta Shield on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna. Yeah.
It's funny, Osprey and say Ramirez is so emo, and when you think about it, Fina is kind of prep.
All right, Gilder, shoot him. Just shoot him. Okay, just a Dronos. So I burned through 1 Sacrulin, but needlessly.
fair.
But
Fina has the full heal move that also resurrects.
Let's
So.
try this.
Double the Sacruline crystal.
You know, I feel like we should get the whole crew in on this fight and then drop Prophecy in the next one. So let's do
you
Blue
want the
Rogues.
crew for the last one?
Let's do Blue Rogues now,
Okay.
and then do Prophecy for the last fight.
Blue Rogues, assemble. It's too bad. I wish I had thought sooner. Hopefully we'll fall with all these battle moves, but to do the little meme on TikTok whenever somebody is to play the song, it's like, tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me lose my mind.
What?
That's Ramirez. I don't even know what that's from.
What are you singing? I've never heard this.
I don't know what it's from either. I just know it's been on like 1,000 reels. They're like, when
Oh, you're on
have
Instagram. I'm not. So.
when you have a goth kid and stuff. Generally goes, Blue Rogues, kill him with the power of friendship, maximum irony.
Yes, yes, exactly. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry you're too lonely to live.
Look at all these wonderful people you could have met. Instead, you defined Galcian.
Yeah. Watch. Fina traveled the world and connected with other people, and you decided to be an edgelord.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what happened.
Blah.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
And we healed.
Yeah. I think that was
That was easy.
We're going to pose around our fallen enemy.
I feel like that's when they snap the picture and he's just about to put it back in his hilt. It just looks really awkward for that picture.
Yeah. You. How could you?
Ramirez, stop, please. I don't want to fight you.
It is too late, Fina. There is no going back. I will kill everyone and everything in this world. I will not be defeated.
Ramirez, what are you doing?
Have you forgotten? Zelos' power does not stop with the moons. Zelos is almighty. And only Sylvites can control it. To control Zelos, I shall forfeit my life.
Ramirez, please don't.
I realize that every single line of dialogue we've had so far has ended with exclamation points. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's a high intensity.
The Ramirez you knew... The Ramirez you knew is already dead, Fina. Zelos, I sacrifice my life to you. Zelos, awaken. I command you.
Osprana goes, you may have gone around the world, but I went to Hot Topic. Ah!
Gilder's like, what is happening? It's changing.
Ramirez, why did he...
Everyone, we have to retreat. If we stay here, we'll all be crushed. I always thought Zelos looked cooler way back, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did look cool for the time.
it's true.
Generality quotes 3 exclamation points. The sure sign of a disturbed mind. Terry Pratchett. Generality. Okay, Fina, he said a Sylvite could control it. Get in there.
That's Zelos?
That's no moon. That's a space station. Sorry. How could you expect us to beat this thing? Zealous has not finished taking shape. Once it does, it will be invincible. But if we attack while it's still forming,
I understand. This is our only chance. Everyone, battle stations. We must defeat Zelos here and now, or next time, actually.
Oh, this is where we're gonna save?
Yeah, once we're in ship battle.
Everett goes, I think that the melodramatic acting needs to be in the Wallace Shawn voice.
Oh, God.
And Generality goes, that's no moon. Yeah, it's got some strong Death Star vibes going on.
Now, no. Zelos. Let's finish this.
Okay. Are we going to do save state here?
It feels weird to do it, like, here, though.
Do you want to just finish it?
We'll be here for another hour. Especially since this is a large ship battle. It has, like, a lot of HP.
Okay. All right. This needs to be the save state then, Mystic, is what I would say.
Okay.
It's this question. Because I think that's, at least when it comes to ending a chapter, this is, like, the best place to do it. General goes, I heard Safi say it before I finished typing, but I couldn't resist. General doing inconceivable. Honest Piranha. I know there's a delay, but I'm very happy that I saw General say that's no moon, just as Safi said it. Yes, that was magic. The magic of the internet.
Okay. Ideally, we have this save now.
Yes. Which means 2 weeks from now will be
The final.
The final one. So mark your calendars.
A long-ass ship battle.
Mark your calendars.
And then the end with a ton of...
So May 18th, this is going to be a Thursday, May 18th, that's going to be our last one. Honest Piranha goes, you can't drop moons from the ship, sadly. Generally goes, the one thing Delphinus can't do, drop a moon. It's got that moon cannon in it.
Don't worry, we got another fight after Zelos still.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have there will be moons.
There will be a moon.
Moon straight to the face. Thanks for joining us, guys. We appreciate you understanding the last-minute schedule change, but Mystic had to be ready to air. And
Had to be good enough to do my acting.
yeah, I mean, like, you could. There's no way you could have performed Ramirez yesterday. That was not going to happen. So, Generally goes, May 18th is when Firmament drops, but I'll tear myself away from it. Generality.
Oh no!
I'm honored.
All right, yeah, I'll have to tear myself away from it too.
We'll take a break. We'll be your Firmament break because we'll only be about an hour or so.
Yeah.
We're not going to tear you away for too much longer.
Have some dinner.
We'll be your dinner break. It's a late dinner break though, depending on where you are or whatever you're doing.
If you're in the middle of playing a game, you're going to be up for a while.
Or your meal break, whatever it may be, wherever you are, whatever time zone you may be.
Who took off for Firmament though? Who took off like a couple days?
Mystic can, because that's just how his business is set up. I did not because I probably will take off when.
Well, you're not gonna pay. You wouldn't take off for Firmament. So.
I'd take off for Dragon Age though.
Yeah.
I should have.
And Mass Effect.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No, maybe not Mass Effect. I'd probably have you play it first and confirm if I should play it.
I said you should play Andromeda, and
everybody was disappointed by it, but
I liked it.
So a generality
Warts and all.
goes, I'm not so dedicated as to take off time. I want to savor it anyway. That's fair. Yeah, it's like reading a book. But I think this is a good place for us to stop. So I want to thank you guys for joining us, and especially again considering the fact that we rescheduled it the last minute, and it's nice to see that you guys spent some time with us on Friday night.
By the end of the month, we'll be done with Skies.
Yeah.
We'll be on to Tacoma. That'll take a month or two.
Yeah.
And then we'll be on to Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Neither of which we have to do voice acting for. So we have to do more snarky commentary.
It'll be a space age summer.
It's true.
And then, it'll be the season for space. And then, which is good because it's a good time to go out and look at the stars in general.
Anyway, we're waffling. Thank you.
We are. We're doing that. We're Midwesterners. We're doing that Midwestern goodbye. And with that,
Bye.
bye. Catch you guys next time.